Assalamualaikum and a very good day to all the students that are taking this course. For your information, this course is the course which is Analytical and Organic Chemistry. The code name for this course is BNQ10204. For your information, I am Dr. Nadirul Hasraf bin Nayan. I will be your lecturer for this course. For information also, I would like to take this opportunity since this course is for the new, for the for the first year student. So since you are new here, I would like to welcome you guys to receive to Nusin on. Okay, supposedly you should be here physically. However, since we are facing this pandemic, this COVID-19, which our case is still around 1,000 cases active daily. So the management of this university have decided for this course to be conducted online, meaning that the lecture and also the laboratory works will be conducted online. So I'm terribly sorry about this because you might miss the opportunity to go through this course physically actually because this course is quite interesting actually because we have a lab for this course and the lab actually is where you will we have the opportunity lah to apply what you learn in class theoretically. So basically I know that you are facing the obstacle difficulties conducting online learning at your place. So I will not tend to be fussy for this course. I will secara mudahnya saya akan mempermudahkanlah actually urusan our engagement regarding this course in term of lecture and also the laboratory works. Okay. For your information, this is me. I'm Dr. Nadirul Hashraf. Okay, for this course, I will be assisted by Miss Shahira here. Miss Shahira here is in me. You can see here, Miss Shahira here is in here, and then this is me lah. Okay, so Miss Shahira is actually my postgraduate student. As you know, instead of becoming also a lecturer, I'm also the head of a department for the Jabatan Jaringan Industri dan Kerjasama Universiti. So my workload is quite hectic. That's why I appoint Miss Shahira to assist me for this course in term of disseminating the reading materials, the lecture materials, and also to ensure that you guys submit your assignment, your laboratory works, and also all the tasks given by you. Because without Miss Shahira, I'm afraid that I would we both are me and you also we might lost our track on keeping track of your progress. So Miss Shaira will be here to remind me and to remind you also to submit your assignment. Okay. However, your assignment, your test, your quiz, your lecture note will be given and will be checked by me actually. She will and only assist in reminding you atau bahasa mudah lah. She will kejar you lah untuk submit all your assignment, all your tasks that will be given to you. Okay. As you know, as you can see here in this picture, I am quite busy for just recently during pandemic. Also, I have to engage with industry, so my workload is quite heavy actually. So that's why I tend to focus on I tend to rely on recorded video. So that the first one is because my 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 workload is quite heavy. And another is that so that when I record this video, you can play it again and again for this lecture for the lecture note lah. So that we might if you have any difficulty of understanding the what I'm trying to given to you, what I try to teach you, or what I'm trying to lecture you, so you can play the video again and again. That's why I tend to focus on recording my video so that you can play again and play during your free time. Okay, you can see the video. So if online learning via the real time online learning is quite actually the video is actually you might miss what the point that I try to convey to you. So if you are recorded video, it's easy for you to play it again at your free time and then refresh back what you have learned for this topic. Okay. As you know also, instead of busy as the head of department, I'm also have involved in a lot of other works such as becoming the speaker of student program, Sometimes also involved in invention or program, and also expo and also competition. So as you know, I am quite a busy person. That's why I will make sure my video is recorded so that even though I am busy, I will ensure that your learning experience is going or it can be progressed smoothly. Okay, so it will not be yeah be facing any obstacle. That's what I want to make sure lah, to make sure that student that taking this course, they are progressing along this course smoothly. Okay. Okay. As I mentioned previously, okay, this course actually should be taken physically, meaning that you guys should be here. However, since we are facing the pandemic, COVID-19, it is best for you to stay at home to avoid the outbreak or anything that might harm you, okay, and might harm your health lah. That's why we have decided for this course to be taken, to be given via online courses. So this picture that I shared with you is the real time lah. It's actually the real time or the learning of organic chemistry. This is my picture with your senior. Okay, they are now in year four, if I'm not mistaken. Semester one, year four. Okay, this is your senior during their first year. Okay, this picture is taken during the laboratory works at Analytical and Organic Chemistry Laboratory. You can see this quite happy, and I pray to Allah lah and God that you might someday can when everything is already settled down, the pandemic is already gone, and you can come to university, and then we will conduct the real lecture. Okay, so that we will gain the experience and the hands-on skill which already being gained by your senior. Okay, this also the picture taken with you also with your senior, your previous senior. So they are also in year four now, year semester one, year four. And then this picture is taken also during which your super senior actually. For this batch, they already graduated. They already graduated last year. Okay, so this picture is taken during our industrial visit for analytical and organic chemistry. As you know, I'm quite actively engaged with industry. For this course actually, instead of conducting lecture theoretically and doing hands-on practical in laboratory works, I also tend to bring my student for this course, bring my student for the site visit in industry. Okay, his for the industry. So as you can see here lah, this is your super senior. They already graduated. We have went to one factory in Negeri Sembilan, Sandabi Milling Factory, if I'm not mistaken, for this course to see how the analytical and organic chemistry is being applied in real situation, in real scenario. So during that's why I tend to bring my student to industry visit so that they can see what they are learning in class can be implemented and actually are being used in the real time scenario or real time in our real industries. Okay, so meaning that what you learn is actually important. If sometimes student they tend to see that what they learn in class is not being applied physically in a real time or in real scenario. However, when I bring them to industry, only then they can see that what they are learning in classes are actually being used in the industry. So that's why I try to bring my student for industry visit. Okay. However, for your batch, I'm apologize because this cannot be conducted because we have actually lah. You are currently in online or in even in distance learning. Okay, online distance learning. Okay. As you can see here, okay, for this analytical and organic chemistry here, actually for this topic is more to introduction about regarding myself, to introduce to you who are your lecturer is actually okay, and then Another reason for this today briefing session is that it's actually to give you the overall looks of how this course is going to be conducted via online distance learning. Okay, for your information, this course is this course is it will take about 14 weeks, including your mid semester break. Okay, for this course, as you know, it will be divided into 14 chapter. Okay, meaning that in every week you will undergo new chapter regarding analytical and organic chemistry. Okay, for your information also, eight of the from the 14 chapter are regarding organic chemistry, in which you will learn lecture materials regarding organic chemistry topics such as stereochemistry, hydrocarbon, aldehyde and ketone, benzene and aromatic compound, and etc. So everything regarding organic chemistry, you will learn in this 8 chapter lah. Okay, and then for the balance sheet chapter is about the analytical chemistry, in which here you will learn theoretically regarding basic tools and unit operation used in analytical chemistry, how to handle the data in data handling, etc. So in this analytical chemistry, you will learn how to how to interpret your data is being collected during your analysis, how to do characterization, such as how to conduct instrumentation. So everything here you will everything regarding accountancy you will learn you will learn in this 6 chapter. Okay, as you know also, lecture, every topic atau every courses, of course they will have an assessment. Okay, for these courses, the assessment is quite simple. As I mentioned previously, as I mentioned earlier in my introductory speech. Okay, this I will try to become accommodating ataupun becoming tolerable as I can. Okay, so for these courses, you will there is an assessment. However, I will try to make the assessment as friendly as possible for you to adapt, because you are a new student. You are trying to adapting with the new learning experience. Okay, so for the assessment, there will be only one test, and then the test will only cover chapter 1 until 4. Okay, so the test will be is an individual assignment. Okay, here individual assignment. Okay, so meaning that the test will conducted online lah. So meaning that for example, the situation will be like this. Okay, I will blast the question. Okay, in the WhatsApp group, and then I will given you estimated time to submit your answers. So you must submit your answer individually. Okay, and via the link that I will given in WhatsApp group lah. Okay, and then for the next assessment is the quiz. Okay, for the quiz, okay, there will be only one quiz for this topic, for this course, and then the assessment is also individually. So meaning that you must submit your test, submit your quiz individually. Okay, so the modus of operation is quite simple and is actually quite similar to the test. Okay, for the laboratory works, okay, there will be 4 laboratory works. Okay, and then this 4 laboratory work you will divided into group. So the submission of the laboratory work will be in group. So the marks will be given equally between each group. Okay, meaning that for example group 1, they will get for example 18 over 10 over 100, 80 over 100 for lab report 1, let's say. So everyone in the group 1 will get the same marks, 80%. Okay, and then the final assessment is the final examination itself. Okay, for your final examination, it will be conducted in the same modus operation with the test. Okay, so for the final exam, it consists of 4 questions. Okay, so the assessment will be in individual also. Okay, so the modus operandi of the final exam is similar to the test and also to the quiz, in which you are given the question via WhatsApp group, and you must submitted your answers within the time given. Okay, okay, the answer will be shared. You need to upload your answers via the link that I will share in the WhatsApp group. So that's why I stressed in my previous conversation in the WhatsApp group that you guys uh, must all enter the WhatsApp group or become the member of the WhatsApp group, because everything will be communicated through the WhatsApp group. Okay, so everything, the lecture materials, the tests, the quizzes, even the laboratory works, also laboratory manual, and also the laboratory instruction will be given via the WhatsApp group. Okay. Okay. For this courses, okay, the lecturer materials will be four only. Okay. Okay, the first one is the lecture note for, okay, so meaning that for the 14th chapter you will be given lecture note. So the lecture note will be prepared by me. The lecture note is in the PowerPoint, meaning that meaning that uh, after each recorded video, I will share with you my lecture note, the lecture note that I given to you via recorded video. I will share with you in the form of PowerPoint. So meaning that after you hear my recorded video, you can refer also at the same time refer to the lecture note to make sure that what lecture that I'm giving to you, yeah, is actually to give you further understanding of the topic that I'm giving lecture to you. So that's why I share to you instead bukan setakat saja berkongsikan video, tapi pada sama saya berkongsikan lecture note. Lecture note saya akan share dengan anda semua dalam bentuk PowerPoint. Okay. Another thing, to strengthen atau untuk mengukuhkan pemahaman anda semua mengenai topik-topik yang diajar, saya akan berkongsikan juga kepada anda reading materials. So reading materials ni dalam bentuk PDF lah. Reading materials ni sebenarnya actually untuk strengthen and also untuk further deepen your understanding regarding the topic that is being taught for that week. Okay. And then another lecture materials is the e-laboratory. So the e-laboratory will be in video. So for example, experiment 1. Okay, for example, for this week we will be conducting experiment 1. So I will share with you the recorded video I prepared. So you will go through the video, and then afterward I will share with you all the material needed and for you to conduct your laboratory report, to assist you in completing your laboratory report. So the e-laboratory will be in the form of video, and then for the e-laboratory also you will be given or we share also the laboratory manual. So the laboratory manual that you can refer to once you already see the e-laboratory video. Okay, the e-laboratory manual, the lab manual will be in PDF form. Okay. Okay, as you can see here, okay, our classes is expected to kick off every Tuesday at 2 p.m. So during Tuesday, I will share with you the recorded video, or sometime we will conduct Google Meet live. So it depends on our schedule. If let's say if that on that weeks, okay, my schedule is quite tight, so I will share with you my recorded video. So recorded video normally I will share with you my using the Loom recorded video lah. Okay, for that chapter. Okay. Okay, and then after you have I share with you the recorded video, and then after each lecture video, I will share with you also the lecture notes, the lecture materials, which is the PowerPoint slide, and also the learning material, which is also known as reading materials, will be shared with you through the Google link. The Google link that I will share, Google link provided. So the Google link will be shared also via the WhatsApp group that I already created. Okay. So these are the lecture note also will be shared with you by Miss Shahira. Okay. And then after each knowledge sharing, they will be on Wednesday. Okay. On Wednesday, will we have a schedule formative assessment. Okay. What is schedule formative? Schedule formative assessment ni it will be used to assess you and at the same time to diagnostic you. Okay. in which it will serve as education assessment to aid learning process of this course. That's why after you after Tuesday, when you have already gone through all the reading materials, all the recorded video, all the lecture note, and then during Wednesday, I will share with you the assessment in which you will try to, via this assessment or that you will that you need to answer, and then submit your answers to me. Via this method, I would actually to strengthen and deepen your knowledge and also your understanding regarding this topic. Okay, and then I will given you the whole day on Wednesday, the whole day to do the summative assessment. So the summative assessment will be shared with you in the early morning, and you have the whole day on Wednesday to do it. Okay, and then you can submit it before 11 p.m. on Wednesday. Okay, so you have ample time, so you can do it slowly, in relaxed way. And then you must know also, the assessment is actually want to strengthen and deepen your knowledge and understanding the topic. Okay, because on Tuesday you already learned something new. So on Wednesday, we want to like to strengthen this new knowledge to you. Okay, and on Thursday, okay, depending on our schedule, whether we are free or not during that day. Okay, on Thursday we will schedule conduct a session known as a closing the loop session, in which that you know that the learning session is like it's like a circle. Okay, you learn new thing, you do assessment, you do assignment, you do exercises to deepen your understanding regarding the topic, and then you close the loop. Okay, meaning what is close the loop? It's more like Q&A session, okay, between you and me. So during that time, live session, it will take about 30 minutes only. You can ask anything. I will. And also at the same time, I will ask you some question. So it will be two ways communication to measure your understanding of the topic that is being given to you during Tuesday. Okay. So actually the course is actually it will work like a circle lah. So it will start on Tuesday. On Wednesday you do assessment, and then on Thursday you will have live session to catch up what we have learned for during on Tuesday. Okay. Okay, that's part is for the lecture part. Okay, as you know, for this course we also have lecture. Yeah, we have, instead of lecture we also have laboratory work. So for this slide, show you the laboratory planning for this course. Okay, for as I mentioned earlier, the laboratory planning for this course is is actually it will happen some apa ni, it's actually the modus of operation is quite similar to the lecture planning. Okay, for the laboratory planning, okay, I will share with you the video first. Okay, once you have gone through the video, okay, the video that I already recorded regarding the assigned experiment. For example, let's say that during that week, okay, during this week we will conduct experiment 1. So I will share with you the video regarding experiment 1. Okay, you then will go through the video. You can play it as many as you want, as because the video will be recorded. So you can play the video as many as you want during your free time, or anytime you find it's suitable to play the video. You can play the video, understand how the laboratory works. Okay, for the experiment 1. Okay, after that, I will then share with you the readings materials. Okay, the readings material will be in two actually. The first one is the laboratory manual. Okay, after you have watched the videos, you will get your reading materials. It will be in two. Okay, the laboratory manual. The first one is laboratory manual, and the second one is the reading materials. For example, let's say the video for for this week we will conduct experiment 1, which about alkalinity. Okay, So the laboratory manual will be regarding the alkalinity, okay, and then okay, I will share with you also the reading material regarding the alkalinity. So we from there, so you can go through the reading material. What alkalinity is, what the function of alkalinity, why alkalinity is important, why you need to conduct alkalinity during experiment, what is the uh, relationship between alkalinity and also with water treatment test, for example. So you can see during the after you watch the video, you will get the reading materials in terms of laboratory manual and also the reading materials to make sure you better to make sure that you understand what the experiment is really is. Okay, after that you will be given practice exercises. So the practice exercises is not actually want to burden you with a lot of work actually. However, the practice exercises is aimed with the objective to strengthen and deepen your knowledge regarding experiment one. So during the practice you will know what I'm doing. Okay, for example, experiment one is about salinity. So you will know what alkalinity is. Why is it so important to study alkalinity? Why I'm doing all of these experiments. So during practice exercises, it will strengthen your understanding regarding experiment one. Why you need to do it? Okay. What is the relationship between experiment one, for example, the alkalinity, with real life situation? Okay, so you can relate it. Okay, the importance of each experiment in application or practically during the practice exercises. Okay, and then the assignment is actually, of course lah, the assignment that we're given to you, for every delivery work you need to submit the laboratory report. So as I mentioned, the laboratory report need to be submitted in group. Afterwards, I will divided you into group because as you know, in the WhatsApp group we have only 15 students. We are meaning that we have about around 17 more which is not enter the WhatsApp group yet. Okay, so afterward we will get the names. I will divided you into group and then you will conduct this laboratory works in a group. So the laboratory report, which is assignment here, need to be divided, need to be submitted in group. Okay, so the mark will be distributed equally among the group member. Let's say your report is good, so you get 80%, for example. So everyone in the group will get 80%. So if your report is bad and you get lower mark, for example, 40%, so everyone in the group will get 40%. So everyone is must have responsible for the task that being assigned to them in the group. Okay. So you can see here that okay, you can see here, dah lah I kena study video, I kena baca pula reading materials. Lepas tu I pula kena tengok practice exercises and then kena hantar pula laboratory report. Okay, banyak kerja tau actually. Tapi actually the whole process take about only estimated time 2 hours and 50 minutes only, which is equivalent to your laboratory works during laboratory work in laboratory. Okay, actually, for example, your senior also, okay, they also take about 3 hours to complete their experiment. For example, experiment one, okay, they will take about 3 hours in the laboratories to complete each experiment. So the same goes with you. I already done simulation, okay, for this whole four tasks here, you will take only about 2 hours and 50 minutes of your time. Okay, okay. You can see here that there is a lot of things need to do and a lot of things that you need to recap. However, you must know lah, during the laboratory report, you already divided your task equally among your members. So here, meaning that the time that you're pouring into completing the laboratory works, actually already be slash actually the workload. Okay, so I already done simulation. The estimate time of doing of this all this, watching my lame video, reading my lame reading materials, reading the lame laboratory manuals, and then conducting the practice exercise, and then finally submitting the laboratory report. It takes only about 2 hours and 50 minutes of your time. Okay, so I will pray to you for you to do your best. Okay, okay, this is my rule actually. Okay, my rules is quite simple. Okay, okay, for every 10 minutes online learning is actually equal to 1 hour of face-to-face learning. Okay, so meaning that for 30 minutes online videos is equivalent to 3 hours of face-to-face lecture. So afterwards, you will notice that my video will be cut short only to 30 minutes only. So meaning that every videos of my videos, it takes about only 30 minutes. Because of what? Because actually is already equivalent to 3 hours of face-to-face learning. Okay, so that's why I said, that's why I said to you, I will try my best to accommodate you and to make sure this course to become enjoyable and to become fun for you to learn. Okay, so as you know, okay, so this is the end of my slide. I hope you go through this recorded video to give you better understanding on how the analytical and organic chemistry uh, classes will take off. Okay. Okay, so I pray all the best for you, and hopefully you have an enjoyable moment going through this course. And then hopefully after your after this, after your next semester, second semester, let's say, you will have the opportunity to come to UTHM in your campus. As you know, Faculty of Engineering Technology is in Pago. So hopefully you have the opportunity to come to Pago and then do the experience, the real learning. Okay. So I pray my best that for you to become patient, banyak-banyakkan bersabar. InsyaAllah everything will be fine. And I will try my best to become as tolerable as I could. Okay. Okay, so this is the end of my briefing for the introduction of the analytical organic chemistry. Hope you have a enjoyable day for today. Best wishes. Send my regard to your family. Assalamualaikum and salam sejahtera.